Let me put my headphones on. This is some bullshit. I'm not gonna cap. Zoe versus So. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, cause we all okay. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from part one, right? We all know who So is. We all know who SoLLUMINATI is, bro. He's one of the pioneers, one of the OGs of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Back in that era, back in that 2017, 2016 era, him, DDG, Flight, all them niggas going crazy, right? One of the best years of my life. 2017, one of the best years of my life. You know what I'm saying? And we know what he could do to people. Right? We know what he could do to people. My whole thing is, I feel like whoever was with Zoe, whoever's in her circle, her friends, family, whatever the case may be, granted, it's okay to not have been on that wave back then. You know what I mean? I done messed with people like DDG, who is that? Or SoLLUMINATI, who is that? And I'm just like, but then again, you gotta think, like, not everybody was on that YouTube shit back then. You know what I mean? So it's okay for you not to know some of these people. But there is no way in hell that nobody in her circle, friends, family, whatever, family, whatever, didn't know who the fuck SoLLUMINATI was.
Bomber Cloud.
Oh shit, wrong one. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. So my whole thing is, from the jump, not only should they have stopped her, but I just feel like now she got to clear out the room. She got to clear out the room. Because whoever's in that room with her, whoever you call your so-called friends, is not your friend. Respectfully, they is not your friend. Because there's no way I would have let my mans. Now, granted, I'm not going to say you got to be scared of motherfuckers up here and shit like that. You know what I mean? But you got to have a different type of caliber in this content space. Like, you got to have a different type of fan base to go up against these niggas, right? So, mind you, like, we all know the DDG So beef, right? That's over, that's done with, cool. But back then, them niggas was going at it. Now, you got to think, these two hard hitters, DDG, niggas that DDG dissed, they got the fuck up out of here. They fell off, their views went down, cool. He, you know what I'm saying? Career ender, right? That's what we call it. We're going to call it career ender. Career enders. DDG and told niggas, went against niggas, their views dropped, they fell off, whatever the case may be. So is the same thing. He's the same type of caliber. Like, anybody who talked about, boom, fell off. Like, it's like when you got two niggas like that going head to head and both of them still up, what chance do Zoe got? What chance do Zoe got? Zoe's fan base is nowhere near, and this is respectfully because, you know what I'm saying, she doing her thing, all kudos to her. But we speak in fact, Zoe fan base is not as solid as DDG or SoLLUMINATI shit. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just a fact. Like, it's niggas with solid fan base. I'm gonna tell you what a solid fan base is. And I'm gonna use DDG as an example, and y'all might think I'm glazing because DDG. Like, I'm gonna say it right now. DDG, he my favorite YouTuber. You ask me who my favorite YouTuber is, it's always gonna be DDG. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use him as an example. The nigga took a hiatus off of YouTube. If you follow him, you know. He took a hiatus off of YouTube. He stopped posting for a long ass time and just focused on music and shit like that. Bro, the nigga came back, and now he's top 5 on the whole Twitch platform right now? Like, that's a fan base. That's a fan. Granted, he grinded, but you know what I'm saying? That's a fan. For you to leave the platform for a minute and just drop videos here and there every like 3 months or whatever the case may be, and then come back and become top 5 Twitch streamer on the platform, that's fucking crazy. That's a fan base. SoLLUMINATI, same thing. He just came out the woodworks. He just got back. He came out the blue. Boom. He popping. He's on every TikTok clip. He's on every YouTube clip. He started, like, that's a fan base. So for whoever let Zoe go through with that shit, knowing that she didn't have a solid fan base to back her up, is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be pussy. You ain't gotta be scared of nobody on this thing. You wanna go at a nigga, cool. But make sure you know the repercussions of that shit. You gotta know the repercussions. Like, it's niggas out here that's gonna go in, they gonna be in your comments, they gonna be in your DMs going crazy because that's his community, that's his fans, that's his fan base. They riding hard for that nigga. They gonna ride hard for that nigga. So it's like, you gotta be ready for that. And if you don't got a solid fan base yourself to back you up, you just cooked. So now that we started from ground zero, let's talk about it. So I seen some of the clips. Apparently So was he was basically commenting on Zoe crying. Now Zoe didn't get into streaming university, right? It's okay, Zoe. I cried too. You know what I mean? It's okay. We all did. But Zoe didn't get into streaming university. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't. Cool. But yeah, she was crying and shit. Hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. Can you reply to me in the chat? I would really appreciate it. Ooh, Sarah Fuzzy with the sub. I said sub, my bad. Sarah Fuzzy with the follow. I appreciate you. Let me reply in the chat. What's up, Sarah? Looking ass. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, she damn, I done lost track. Yo, I have terrible memory. I'm not gonna cap. Anywho, yeah. So apparently she was crying and shit. No problem, Sarah. You already know it's all love here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing? I'm great. I'm amazing. Thank you so much. She was crying. Like, I didn't get into stream university, but all my peers did, and everybody close to da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, man, you know, he did say a few niggas won't make it. You know what I mean? Even if you top tier, or you got motion, you're not going to make it, right? But apparently it's deeper shit that lies, which in my case, I feel like, granted, you don't owe people explanation all the time, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if somebody feels some type of way, I'll shoot them a text before I hop up here. And even like I'll definitely hop up here and clear the air, but I'll shoot them a text like, yo, like, ain't no bad blood, da 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 da. And then I'll go make my video and shit. Or I'll tell them what it is, like, yo, you did this wrong, da da da. I'm gonna tell you this first, but I am about to go to stream and make a video because the people want to know. You know what I mean? But it's just certain ways I would do it, but I understand why when people don't do it like that, because you don't owe people an explanation all the time. You don't have to do shit. Like, you really don't. How are you doing? I'm good, Sarah. How you? Gotta reply back to Sarah real quick. Anyway, but yeah, damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. So she basically was crying, you know what I'm saying? She was upset, like da da da, all that happened. Anyway, so fast forward to So was just like, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you crying? Like, why the fuck you crying? You ain't getting stream university, da 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 da. You know how he get. He's just gonna comment. He gonna say what the fuck he want. That's what I respect about So and him coming back, because So was unhinged back in the day. So was unhinged. He said what the fuck he wanted to say, and he still was one of them top tier creators. And he come back and he's doing the same thing. And it's good because I feel like a lot of people shy away. Like, granted, I get it. Granted, people got stuff to lose. People got promos and sponsorships. I get it. But it's a fresh feeling to see somebody that just come up here and be they self and say whatever the fuck they want to say. Without, I mean, granted, it's going to be repercussions because the nigga got banned. Like, nigga got banned the first few days he was on this bitch. But it's good to see, like, So come back and just be himself. You know what I mean? That's a refreshing feeling. Like, yo, we need to hear this. Like, that's why I fuck with So. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He came up here. He did what So usually do. Commented, said what the fuck he wanted to say. And then Zoe got mad. She made a video, was calling them all types of bitches. And, You know what I'm saying? I think he talked about his mama too and shit like that, which is that shit lame. But all types of bitches, your mama, this, and the third. And then So made the clip like, yo, should I do a tour? Should I do a tour? Like, hold on, let me reply back to Sarah real quick. She was like, should I do a tour? And everybody in the chat said yes. So it's really y'all niggas' fault. It's really y'all niggas' fault this shit happened. I'm not gonna cap. No, but I would be down to try it. Yeah. So it's really y'all niggas' fault. I'm not gonna cap. It's y'all niggas' fault. She getting it. So anyway, made the clip. Boom. We all seen the clip. I'm not gonna cap. I watched that shit the other day. That shit was funny as shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. And it's crazy because like she didn't know. And that's why I really blame the people around her, like her friends and her people in her circle. Like she really didn't know what was about to happen to her. Like I seen the clip and it's crazy because like you went from Zoe Spencer to Zoe Plant the dick eater. Like, do you know how like I guarantee you I can go on TikTok right now and I guarantee you I'm gonna see a comment and it's gonna say Zoe Plant the dick eater. Nobody's saying Zoe Spencer no more. Nobody's gonna say Zoe Spencer no more. If she posts, she's gonna get trolled. Any clip, Zoe Plant the dick eater. Like, yo, that's the type of shit. And it's crazy because he don't even be trying. He just be speaking on the shit and shit just sticks. Like, bro, this is exactly what niggas was talking about. She should have listened to Rage. Rage warned her. No bullshit. Rage was the only one that came out like, yo, Zoe, take that shit down. You don't want no smoke. I've been in that, like, I've been in this game. I know who that nigga is. Like, you do not want no smoke with that nigga. And that nigga was right. She should have goddamn took that shit back. Like, yo, now she goddamn Zoe Plant the dick eater. Like, what the fuck? Where are you from? I'm from VA. Everybody know that. Nice, don't play the game. What was I about to say? Yeah, it's sad, bro. It's sad. Like it really is sad. Like it is funny at the same time. Like yo, this is like yo. I seen a post on TikTok and niggas was saying like yo, DDG back streaming, So back streaming, Zoe versus So much, and he was like yo, is we back in like 2016, 2017 again? I'm like yo, this is peak content. We back. We back.